Something just happened in Florida that every retiree needs to hear. For the first time in 30 years, more retirees are leaving Florida than arriving. 30 years, the #1 retirement destination in America. People are running away. And not just a few. We're talking 50,000 retirees packing up and leaving every single year. But here's what nobody is telling you about why they are really leaving. It is not the hurricanes. It is not the heat. It is 3 numbers that are destroying retirement dreams overnight. And once you see them, you will never look at Florida retirement the same way again. And if you are anywhere near retirement age right now, this channel will save you from making a very expensive mistake. Hit subscribe right now so you do not miss what is coming next. Let's start with what is actually happening on the ground right now, because these numbers are shocking. Florida gained 300,000 retirees between 2020 and 2022. Everyone was coming. Now, net migration is completely reversed. More retirees leaving than arriving for the first time since 1993. And it comes down to 3 financial killers that nobody mentioned during the sales pitch. Killer number 1, insurance. Margaret is a 71-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. She moved to Sarasota in 2021 for her dream retirement. Sun sets over the Gulf every evening. Morning walks on the beach. No state income tax. Perfect, right? Then her insurance renewal arrived. $14,000 per year. Her entire Social Security check is $1,600 per month. Her insurance alone now costs more than her entire monthly income. She is selling and leaving, and she is not alone. State Farm completely left Florida. Allstate completely left Florida. Farmers dramatically reduced coverage. The average homeowner's insurance in Florida right now, $6,000 to $9,000 per year. Coastal areas, $12,000 to $15,000. One Reddit user wrote exactly this, retired here in 2019. Insurance was $1,800 a year. Renewal just came in at $11,400. I have no choice but to sell and leave. This is not what I planned for 35 years. Picture this. You spend your entire career working toward this moment. You finally retire to your Florida dream home. You watch the sunrise over the Gulf every morning with your coffee. Life is perfect. Then the insurance renewal arrives, and you realize the sunrise you love is now costing you $950 every single month on a fixed income that has not moved in 3 years. Are you a Florida retiree right now? Drop your city below and tell me what your insurance bill looks like. I want to see the real numbers from real people. Killer number 2, property taxes. Here's what Florida real estate agents never mentioned during the sales pitch. No state income tax sounds amazing until you realize Florida funds everything through property taxes instead. And after COVID, when home values exploded 60% to 80%, counties reassessed everything at 2022 peak values. A home assessed at $280,000 in 2019 is now assessed at $490,000. Your property tax bill went from $4,200 a year to $7,350. That is an extra 262s every single month on a fixed income. Combined with insurance increases, retirees are paying $1,500 to $2,000 more per month than they budgeted. One Reddit comment destroyed me. Retired here thinking no income tax meant more money in my pocket. Nobody told me property taxes would eat me alive. Between insurance and taxes, I am spending $1,800 more per month than I budgeted. This is a financial disaster. Picture this. You finally retire. You sit down and calculate your monthly budget. And you realize the numbers simply do not work anymore. Not because you did anything wrong, but because Florida changed the rules after you already moved in. If this information is something every retiree should know about, hit that like button right now. It helps more people find this before they make a very expensive mistake. Killer number 3, the heat nobody prepared for. Retirees imagine gentle ocean breezes and warm, sunny days. What they actually got was 118-degree heat indexes, 6 straight months of summer so brutal that doctors are warning elderly residents to stay inside. And electric bills absolutely destroying fixed incomes. Average Florida electric bill June through October, $400 to $650 per month for 5 straight months. That is $2,000 to $3,250 just to survive summer. And climate data shows it getting worse every single year. Heat-related deaths among Florida residents over 65 increased 37% in 3 years. Not a statistic, real people. One comment I found stopped me cold. Retired engineer in Tampa wrote, "I almost died last August. Power went out during a heat wave. I'm 71 years old. I sat in my car with the AC running for 6 hours because my house hit 96 degrees inside. We are selling in spring. This is not the retirement I planned." Picture this. You are 70 years old. You moved to Florida for warm weather, and now warm weather has become a genuine threat to your life. 6 months of the year trapped inside, electric bill eating your savings. And you are wondering if Tennessee or North Carolina was the smarter move all along. Where are you planning to retire? Florida still on your list after seeing these numbers? Drop yes or no below. Best answer gets featured in my next video. So where are Florida retirees actually going? Tennessee. #1 destination. No state income tax, lower property taxes, mild summers, half the insurance cost. North Carolina. #2. Asheville and Charlotte areas, mountains, 4 seasons, affordable living. Arizona. #3. Lower humidity, more predictable weather, insurance half of Florida costs. And every single person leaving Florida says the exact same thing when asked why. The math stopped working. Not the beaches, not the people, not the lifestyle, the math. So what should you actually do right now? Thinking about retiring in Florida? Run the REL numbers first, not just the mortgage. Mortgage plus insurance plus property tax plus HOA plus electric. For most retirees, that total is $40,000 to $5,500 per month on a fixed income for a home actively losing value every month. Already own in Florida and struggling? Appeal your property tax assessment immediately. Prices have dropped 19%, but most homeowners still paying taxes based on 2022 peak values. You could save $1,500 to $30,000 per year in 2 hours of paperwork. Do it today. Need to sell? Price aggressively from day one. Look at what's sold in the last 30 days only, not 90 days, not 6 months, last 30 days. Price at or below those numbers and get out while you still can. The bottom line, Florida sold retirees a dream, sunshine, tax savings, beach walks, paradise. What many got instead was insurance bills bigger than their Social Security checks. Property taxes that doubled overnight. Summers so dangerous doctors warned them to stay inside, and a home worth less than what they paid. 50,000 retirees are leaving every single year now, and the number is growing. Now I want to hear from you directly. Are you a Florida retiree who is thinking about leaving, or did you already leave? Drop your city and your real story in the comments right now. Every single comment gets read. And if this video just saved your retirement from a very expensive mistake, hit that like button and subscribe right now. Because I cover this Florida market every single week, and the story is only getting more important. See you in the next one.